The de Havilland DH-106 Comet 1 was the first ever turbojet-powered civil aircraft, better known as jet airliners or jetliners, and ever since these types of aircraft have become the norm in the aviation world. However, the de Havilland Comet has as much of an impressive as it is a tragic story. Today we're going to dedicate this video to the history of how the first jet airliner came to be with the impressive de Havilland Comet and what ultimately led to its premature demise. The Comet 1 represented a new category of passenger aircraft. From 1947 to 1948, de Havilland conducted a lot of testing and research to make sure the plane would function properly in real life. The Comet's original prototype first flew in 1949 at Hatfield's Aerodrome on July 27th, and it was mainly used to conduct ground tests and brief early flights. A second prototype, G-52, made its maiden flight a year later. On January 22, 1952, the fifth production aircraft registered GALYS received the first certificate of airworthiness awarded to a Comet, and later on May 2nd, the de Havilland Comet made its first scheduled flight as a part of route proving trials of the British Overseas Airways Corporation. The Comet was an all-metal low-wing cantilever monoplane powered by four de Havilland Ghost turbojet engines at the wing roots, a pressurized cabin and large windows, promising great comfort and luxury. Having capacity for only 36 passengers, the first tests had space for only 24. Amenities included a galley to serve hot and cold food and drinks, a bar and separate women and men's bathrooms. Being the first jet airliner, it became big news all over the world. One of the most striking aspects of Comet travel was the vibration-free flying, with passengers reporting a smooth and very enjoyable journey, a drastic change from people used to propeller-driven airplanes. Sadly, within the year entered service, 3 Comet aircraft suffered tragic accidents that were highly publicized. 2 of the accidents happened due to structural failure caused by metal fatigue in the airframe, a concept not fully understood at the time, and the third one due to the overstressing of the airframe during flight through severe weather, breaking the aircraft in half mid-air. Understandably, after these accidents, the de Havilland Comet 1 was removed from service to be extensively tested for its structural issues, including inadequate riveting and dangerous stress concentrations around square cutouts for the automatic direction finder antennas, which lead to a major redesign of the aircraft. Despite the redesign, the damage was done and the Comet never recovered commercial success, even though the improved Comet 2 and the prototype Comet 3 gave way to the redesigned Comet 4 series that debuted in 1958 and remained in service until 1981. It was also adapted for a variety of military roles like VIP, medical, and passenger transport. The rival companies took notes on the de Havilland Comet 1 flaws and started producing their own jet-powered aircraft, which made the British company lose the upper hand they had on the aviation market. But as tragic and premature as the de Havilland Comet story came to be, there is no doubt that its design and appearance was hugely influential in aviation history, helping pave the way for the success and popularity of air travel nowadays. This was all for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to share and subscribe to Big Aviation for more.